Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Everyday Cardio for Everyday Guys. So we've got a few packages to open. I've opened one already, and this package is, I think it's from Olight, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to open it yet. So probably another mail time video coming in the next few days. Before I open the package, what do you think of this long sleeve t-shirt? So this is the new Urban Warrior General Long. For those of you who watch my channel, you'll know pretty much the only t-shirt I wear is Urban Warrior General t-shirts. They've now made a long sleeve version of that. Same material, same stretch, same concealment capabilities. Urban Warrior is a clothing company that makes clothing specifically designed for everyday carriers. So this is on my website right now. It's going to be selling at the same price as the General T until the end of July. At the end of July, the price is going to go up. It's like a launch special kind of deal. So get in on that. It's not thermal. It's not super hot. It's just a perfect indoor concealment garment for cooler days where you want to wear something that's warm, but you still want quick access to your firearm. I really like it, and you'll probably see me wearing it 99.9% of the time because all I wear in summer is Urban Warrior clothing. So check that out. It's on my website, www.edc4the edg.co.za. Okay. We're also going to do a pocket dump and answer a few EDC Q&As. But before that, check this out. So I couldn't wait to open this. I'm a human being, guys. Like, I'm also impatient. This is the Olight Zilla. How insane is that? You also get like this pouch. Very nice. And you get this cool coin. That's very cool, right? And it's like solid. It's like a solid piece of metal. So you're going to be seeing the Olight Zilla on my channel. I'll do a full review. You guys know how much I like my knife stuff. Hi, Ran. I'd prefer to remain anonymous, but I'd like to know, how do you handle the peer pressure of training courses, especially with guys, guns, and testosterone from, well, Anonymous? So, Anonymous, this is actually a question I get quite a lot. I'm not going to call you Anonymous. There's too many phrases in there. I'm going to call you Alfred. So Alfred, this is a question I get asked a lot, right? And this is the best answer I can give. When I did my most difficult training course, which is Tactical Combat Casualty Care and Medical Emergency Ground Tactics.
Moving! Ryan, move!
Okay, massive hemorrhage, amputated right leg. Back up light. Okay, our leg wound. Contact front.
Ryan, move! Moving! Cover up, cover!
What stage of care are we in? What are we doing? Care under fire. This is to
Just check your finger.
34.
I'll get the kit off.
Okay. Get up.
Breathe, calm down. Take deep breaths through your nose, exhale through your mouth.
I was your average everyday carrier, which I still am, and on that course was JC Lamprecht and Heinke from Bravo Tactical Africa, Nico from Sentinel and Anti-Poaching Unit, and two of Bravo Tactical's top students. I was the worst shooter by a lot, okay, and every single day after shooting, now remember this course is from 7 in the morning till 10 in the evening for 4 or 5 days. So there's nowhere to add, and then let alone that, to add to that, sorry, Michelle is the one filming it. So she's seeing my level of suck in all its glory when compared to those guys, right? You really don't get much better than those guys in terms of shooting. And at the end of each day, I was like, man, I don't want to go back, you know, but like, I can't not go back, obviously. It's just like, it's embarrassing. And the way you get over that is by embracing that suck. Nobody's going to be good from the beginning. Everyone sucks. Everyone sucks at some point. I'm telling you now. I'm not like, you get guys who are naturally adept at catching on. Like, some guys are going to learn to shoot well quicker than other guys. I'm not one of those guys. When I did Muay Thai, I'm an asthmatic, so it always took me, I had to train twice as hard to get half as fit. When I did jiu-jitsu, the first few rounds of rolling was fine, but once I started to get exhausted, I sucked, and like everyone was tapping me out. It's better to suck at a training course than to suck in real life. I'll tell you that. Now, the advantage is most of the time, and I can't speak for every time, but most of the time, people on courses are generally quite cool, you know. As a EDC gear reviewer, YouTuber, there's always a level of expectation on me, like, oh, he's got to be the best at everything, because I mean, he's like a YouTube. We are normal people. Most YouTubers are normal people. The best thing I took away from not being as good as people I've trained with is when I started training on my own, when I continued training on my own afterwards, did I push my limits? That is the important bit. It is important to suck to know how good you can be, because if you don't, you will never understand how bad you are, and you'll never see how good you can be. My tip for you is do it like ripping off a plaster or jumping into a pool. You just have to say, listen, I'm going to suck, but I'm going to do it. That is what it is. I've been on courses with people who shot worse than me. I have no less respect for them. In fact, I have even more respect for them, because trust me, that's hard to do. You know, it's easy to do things when you're good at it. It's not easy to go in front of a group of guys and not perform. Believe me, you know, the people who suck but are on course should get more respect than the people who are breezing through a course. That's my opinion. My recommendation is just do the courses. Eventually, you'll start realizing you aren't actually that bad the more courses you do, and that'll make you want to do more courses. Let's open a package. Woo! Zilla is sharp as shit. Okay. This is from the fine folks over at SA Tactical Institute. You guys are never going to guess what I just got. Okay, let me show you the first bit of what I just got. Guys, the Zilla out the box is extremely sharp. If you're going to get yourself one of these, please be careful. It's really, really sharp, like you have no idea. So, first and foremostly, the folks over at SA Tactical Institute sent me another core belt, because you can never have too many core belts, and I actually don't have this color. This is like desert multicam, added multicam or something like that. Very, very cool. Huge thanks to Redwan over at SA Tactical Institute. Guys, if you want core essentials gear, the folks from SA Tactical Institute are the people to speak to. But guess what I got? The much spoken about, much anticipated Neomax Alias. So, those of you who don't know what the Alias is, right? The Neomax Alias is like a mounting system for your holster where it's super concealed, or the clip, shall I say, is super concealed. So you get this bracket that goes onto your belt, and then you get this piece that like slots into the bracket. Okay, now guys, SA Tactical Institute are the only people I'm aware of in the country who have this. Okay, so if you are looking for this kind of thing, reach out to the guys from SA Tactical Institute and they will be able to hook you up. I really, really appreciate that. I've only got one though, so I'll probably have to put it in one of my Bravo holsters, my single clip holsters. But you guys will definitely be seeing a lot of this as I test it out and showing you the added level of concealment. I have the Neomax, the original Neomax mag clip, and it's a really, really cool piece of kit, so I expect this to be the same. Let's take the next question and then do the pocket dump. Okay guys, so I'm going to take two questions here because I think I can answer them quite quickly. First one is, hi Ryan, I'm not a fit guy, have a bit of a dad bod. Does physical fitness really matter when what you're using is firearms? From Gilbert Rue. And the second one is, hey man, I've been carrying a firearm for a while now. Would you be able to explain in your Q&A video about the renewal process of your firearm license? If your license expired but you already submitted your renewal application but you're still waiting for the renewal, would you have to hand in your firearm? How have you been doing it? Thanks, from Samir. Okay, so first, I'm going to answer Samir's question first. Samir, the short, long and short of it is contact the guys at gunlicense.co.za. I'll leave them linked down below. They'll be able to talk you through everything. Now, I am in the process of my license renewal. And so what I can tell you is when you go to renew your license, you get 2 receipts. As I understand it, and as I've been doing, you are able to, now my license isn't expired yet, but it's going to expire soon. You are able to purchase ammunition with those 2 receipts and your expired license. Okay, so that receipt is basically proof that you are doing what you should be doing and you're just waiting on your license to be renewed. But I've already received my renewed competency certificate. Now, the guys from gunlicense.co.za, they specialize in this. So check them out, contact them. If you use me as a reference, you get some kind of discount. With regards to Gilbert Roos' question about fitness, to quote Clint Smith, Thunder Ranch, if you look like you know what you're doing and you act like you're willing to do it, most people aren't going to F with you. Okay? Now, physical fitness provides this presence, right? When you are in good shape, you can't help but look like you are in good shape. Okay? When you're not in good shape, you can't help but look like you aren't in good shape. So take that into consideration. If being in good shape means that people think twice about messing with you, they're already. But also just the mental advantage you have by being in shape is not something that can even be explained. It's intangible, right? It is so much better in life to be in shape, to be able to perform, run, jump, bend down, climb over things. These things give you an advantage. I was watching an Instagram reel, funnily enough, where a guy was saying that, when people who've never done any combat training, don't own a firearm and aren't in shape, like if they walk around, don't they feel like victims waiting to happen? And I thought about that, and like I've spent my whole life in one or other kind of combat style or sport, right? Whether it be Gracie Jiu-Jitsu or Muay Thai. And I've always kept myself in shape, and I'm an EDCer, and I've done training. So I don't really feel like a victim when I'm going somewhere. I feel like a combatant. But then I thought of Michelle, who isn't as equipped as what I am, both physically and equipment-wise. How scary mustn't life be for her? So I can't stress enough how important physical fitness is. And I'm not saying be super fit. You don't have to be Premier League soccer player fit, but be able to carry your weight and carry someone else's weight. And generally, most things will sort themselves out from there. Let's do the pocket dump and end off. Okay, guys, sorry, I just stepped on a belt there. The sound is going to change because I'm further away from my mic. In my left rear pocket is my Leatherman Scully tool. In my left pocket is my Phoenix, what is this thing called again? The PD35, testing for review. Belt is Core Essentials, you can just about see there. Firearm, Glock 19, Hollison Red Dot, Phoenix, GL19R, weapon light testing for review, and the TR1 trigger upgrade from the guys at Velvet Tactical. Holster is the Southwest holster for the Phoenix GL19R. Get that back in. I can sit down for the rest. The knife I was using in this video is the Olight Zilla. Very, very sharp, guys. Be careful if you purchase one of these knives. And then the wallet I'm using is the Crewman wallet from the folks over at Strauss & Co. This is on my website if you want to check that out. Guys, I'm going to see you guys on Sunday for a review. I've got this package to still open, so maybe consider subscribing if you like this thing, because I might do a mail time video really, really soon as OLAT gives me the go-ahead. Huge thanks to the guys at SA Tactical for my Neomax Alias. Really appreciate that. Guys, have a good week. Be safe. Train hard. Cheers. God bless.